All right. Welcome back to the Western Front of the Great Patriotic War. We're back into our multiplayer game today, and we've gotten back turn two, starting on June 29, 1941. We lost 164,000 men, 3,100, almost 3,200 artillery pieces, over 1,000 armored fighting vehicles or IFVs, and 377 planes on top of the 4,000 plus that we lost on turn one. So, if we look at our destroyed units from this turn, so a lot of air bases. So I think that's just stuff I forgot to move. And then we had some entire rifle divisions get wiped out. I mean, I assume those were all in the pockets. A whole bunch of these, fortified battalions, they're kind of pointless. And a bunch of AA. But AA's costs 1 AP to unassign from a city. So it's not really worth it. It's as expensive as building a depot. And I'd rather have a depot or a new fortified position or some new units than to save the AA. Maybe at some point I'll start looking at saving them. But what you don't see in this list is a lot of tanks. So that's good. We only have a small amount of tanks. We only lost 2 full tank divisions so far on that turn. So that's good. We did lose a fair amount of tanks this turn, but it is what it is. Our armored fighting vehicle losses were cut in half, so you can't complain with that. And we obviously lost a lot less planes on the ground because he basically took the turn off after a big turn one. Didn't really lose any. We lost 60 planes operationally, but we were flying some combat air patrol missions. So, and we lost a little bit to flak, but most of our planes we lost to actual air combat. But he did not lose hardly any. So just goes to show how shitty our planes are. And that's all I really wanted to show on the metric screens. We've read all these before in the past. It's just some flavor stuff early on, but the continuation war kicks off. And some other stuff happens. Hitler goes to the Wolf's Lair, and the Americans do something that we don't care about. All right, so let's get into the actual turn. We have, let's see. So we did lose a lot of planes here. We lost 70 planes in this airfield last time because I was just too stupid to move them. We're not going to be doing that this time. So these bombers are going to get moved way back. I'm going to say like back to there. Let's see. These guys are fine to stay where they are. Probably even have him fly a little combat air patrol over Briskov. Just in case he decides to bomb the shit out of us. Might as well send those to the reserve. Send those to the reserve. Let's see, I would like to get these guys probably a little bit further back. Just in case we get some bad weather. I don't want to get stuck up here. Same with these guys. Get him a little bit further back, if possible. These guys are really messed up. So let's rotate someone in. I think we're going to transfer him over to here. Because we're going to probably be flying some combat air patrol over the front lines here. So we'll transfer him to Luga. Or plan transfer them to Luga. Now, we just got to make sure we didn't leave anything stupid anywhere this time. I don't think we did. Okay, so these guys, oh wow, they're really spread out. My goodness. Can I condense you guys somewhere? I don't really want any of my bombers that close to the front. All right, where do I want some of them though? These guys might be useful. These are some interceptors. Can we move them over here? Is there room? Yes, very good. This thing is a little bit overstacked now. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, so we definitely want to get this bomber group out of here. Just trying to think ahead here to some stuff further down, but I was just clicking around to see what was there. Oh god, this is such a mess. Alright, is this... See if we can get them go further back. Alright, very nice. So you can go even further back for all I care. Not planning on air resupplying this turn, so I don't know. I think I want to bring these guys a little bit further back, but I don't really have a lot of airports to send them to. Guess I could just send this guy off the map, and then, yeah, I can send all these guys off the map. They don't need to be here. Yeah, so that solves a lot of that problem. Okay, so Mogilev will actually fly you to up near Smolensk, I think. Where you can at least be somewhat protected and maybe fly a little cap. These guys we can get off the map in case we want to do some bombing later. It's kind of is what it is right there. And nothing else is super close to the front lines, so that's good. We definitely don't want to fly superiority there anymore. But we do kind of want to fly it over Pskov. And I want to fly it out of Luga. And let's see if I can. No free mileage this turn. Okay, so nobody's really in range here. Because I was retreating with everyone. You can see just how red the reserves thing is when you zoom out. Don't have anything really to bring in this turn. Got a lot of rifle divisions available though. Got some artillery units to bring in. These are the ones that I built last turn, so they better be ready. What the hell are my MG units that I built? What the hell? Pretty sure I just built a shitload of those. It's weird. I do want to send back a few more tank divisions because I know there's a few more that are kind of low. Maybe I'll have to send one to the northern front. Transcaucasus is okay. Far East is okay. Reserves are okay. I'll probably send one or two divisions to the northern front, and then everyone else can come up to the map. Alrighty. Just trying to think ahead here. So it would have been nice to be able to fly cap, but clearly that's not possible. So yeah, so they've flown 100% of their miles. And Luga's got no air support. That was my air HQ, I wonder. Where are they at? Over here. I think I might reposition them to Luga. What type of airport is this? Level 2. Oh, this is the one I was going to be building. That's right. It's really annoying that they got literally nothing in there. Why is the population so low, too? Hmm. Hey, didn't even bother capturing this. Wonder why. All right. You're not worth keeping up. Let's see if... I don't think I'm going to plan to fight there, so... What do I have back here? Any, Okay, so these are all bombers. So let's get them even further back. Honestly, let's fly them all way back here. Hmm. Yeah, let's get all the bombers don't need to be here, really. Get them way further back. I mean, this guy's probably fine to leave here. It's not like he's going to come up there. What's this thing got? Just some AR2s. Might need them later in the war, so let's conserve them for now. Same with those. These ones, I would like to relocate them to these air bases here. Then, what's the airspeed I'm flying? Don't want to fly that anymore. God damn it. Let's get this thing out of here. Sorry, I just realized I didn't talk for like the last 5 seconds. I'll cut that bit out. No, I won't. I never edit these things. I always say I'm going to edit them in my head, and then I never do. That must have been the most boring, like 5 minutes of your life if you're actually watching this. Just watching my brain melt. I got the melt going. Oh boy. It's fine. It's not really in range of danger. Danger, I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. Still a little worried about Gamal, but they're pretty far from it. Alright, what about Odessa? Let's fly some cap. Oh wait, we're already flying it. Slide a little bit further back. Just in case. What about ground support? What the hell am I doing for ground support? Jeez. I'll just turn that one off. I might need it again in this feature, but I'll turn it off for now. Alright, let's do our mid-turn save. Sure as shit, not going to be bringing anything in. And I'll just try to get whatever I can out. All right. I feel like that's a pretty good plan. Just don't understand why this thing got no supply. It's set to a 4. Maybe it takes a whole nother turn for it to get anything. Let's see, Pskov got supply. It did. Very weird. Very, very weird. I guess I just gotta assume that it'll get it the next turn. I really want that hex included, but not necessarily the lower hexes. I just want to shoot down some damn planes. I feel like I've not shot down a single plane in either campaign so far. I want to see some Nazi planes hit the dust. I don't care what I have to do to get it happening. All right. Well, I think I got everything out of danger, and we can switch to the ground turn. So it's not really going to give us any feedback because we're not running any ground attack missions or anything like that. I don't think. It's saying it's flying missions, though. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, I guess he's flying missions. Interesting. Hey, we're shooting stuff down. Holy crap. He's flying a lot of missions. A lot more than I expected, anyways. So I shot down some planes. It's 4 more than I've ever shot down, I think. Cool. I lost 1 from operational losses. Oh man, I flew 666 missions. Hell yeah. Oh. Ooh, I should have screenshotted that. See, now here it says 642, but on the screen it said 666. It's funny. All right, who did the shooting? It doesn't say. Doesn't even say who shot someone down. But we know that these Southern Air Command guys crashed 12 planes. The morons they are. Very cool. All right. So let's save again. Just so don't actually accidentally get stuff deleted in between. Now we'll do a little bit of the ground turn. Probably won't do the whole thing, but we'll start at the top and work our way down. So, can we get this rifle core out? That would be amazing. Insufficient port capacity. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Soka. Alright, don't lie to me, game. How can you have insufficient port capacity? How about the HQ unit? You think you can move that? Think you could be bothered? Jeez. Let's get the Baltic Fleet Air Command out of there. Actually, let's get both these guys out of here eventually. But let's reposition the Baltic Fleet Air Command to like Leningrad, I guess. Might as well take the boaties. Got plenty of sea left. Alright. So now you can move in here. 131 points needed to unload. Okay. Cool, cool. You can unload next time. Is this guy even worth saving? Yeah, he kind of was. I mean, he's got good stats. Especially admin. Kind of glad I saved him. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's that. These guys are just going to die. Wait a second. We do it. We did it. We got him out. Hallelujah. I'll just ship him up to Leningrad, I guess. Still going to get taken off map, probably. Let's see. What can we move here? What are you? Is anything assigned to you? What? I guess that was pointing at Stavka. It's weird. It says he was assigned to the Leningrad front, but yet his supply line points back to Stavka. Or maybe it's one of these other guys. Oh, that's what it is. It's this guy and this guy. This guy points back. Okay. It's like, what the heck is going on here? Okay, so we'll get him off next time. The rest of these guys are okay. What is the Leningrad's front? He's got plenty of room. Let's give him some units. So they actually get a little bit of supply. You just go right to the front level. Put him on refit. I'd like to get a real division or two in there. Honestly, maybe I'll see ship this guy up here. This thing is so finicky. Okay, so you can move here, but then oh, so they're flying naval interdiction. That's what's going on. So can we get out of there? Yeah. Okay, so we just had to get out of the interdiction zone. Son of a bitch. I guess I should have walked now, shouldn't I have? Can you get off? Nope, not till next turn. All right. This guy's activated now. One thing I wanted to look at is to see if I was able to get up a fort level here. Because I would really like to have a good defense here, but just not getting anything in. I swear to God, I put them both on refit last time. Both going to 12 motorize. Let's make sure you're getting supply. I don't get that. Well, at least these guys are starting to dig in. I did stick a lot of them on refit last time. So on turn 2, they got 469 replacements, got 28 tons of supplies. Not a ton. Not a lot. Kind of tempted to move this line back, because we are not ready to fight at all. I think I will. I think I'll move it back to the woods here. This thing didn't get hardly any supply. I don't get it. There's just so many things that prevent you from being successful. All right, well, I'll look at the rest of this stuff next time. It's just so overwhelming going back to the beginning of the game. Having to make these decisions again. It's just agony looking at this. Guess I can move a little bit. I did end up fortifying that. Can't even see the fort level though. Let me turn off logistics. It says 0. Probably because I got nothing for supply or anything like that. I mean, this at least got a 1. I'd like to find someone that has some construction stuff. Although the construction battalions, I think, are all up here working on the airport. I've been working on the airport. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of the turn. Well, until then, hopefully I'll see you back on the Western Front of the Great Patriotic War next time. See ya.